Jesus' disciples were curious about the future. They often wondered what was to come and how they should prepare for it.
They asked him about the end of the world. They were eager to understand the mysteries of the end times.
They wanted to know when it would happen. The disciples were anxious to know the exact time and date.
The disciples also wanted to know what signs would signal the end times. They were looking for clear indications that would help them recognize the approaching end. Jesus answered their questions with love and patience. He understood their concerns and wanted to provide them with comfort and guidance. He wanted them to be ready. Jesus emphasized the importance of being prepared for the future.
No one knows the day or hour when the world will end. This knowledge is hidden from everyone. Only God the Father knows. It is a divine secret that remains with him alone. But there are signs that will help you know that the end is near. Jesus provided them with clues to watch for.
Jesus told his disciples that no one knows the day or hour. This was a reminder of the uncertainty of the future, when the world will end. Only God the Father knows. This knowledge is reserved for him alone. But Jesus did give them signs. These signs would help people know that the end was near. He wanted them to stay vigilant and aware of the times.
There will be many signs that will be unmistakable and clear to those who are paying attention. Wars and rumors of wars will be one sign, a sign that conflict and strife are spreading across the globe. Nations will rise against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms, leading to widespread chaos and turmoil. There will be great unrest and uncertainty in the world, with people living in fear and anxiety about what the future holds.
Another sign would be natural disasters, events that will shake the very foundations of the earth.
There will be famines with food shortages and hunger affecting millions of people, and earthquakes in different places causing widespread destruction and loss of life. These disasters will cause suffering and hardship, testing the resilience and strength of communities. These signs are like the beginning pains of childbirth, signaling that something significant is about to happen. They will increase in frequency and intensity as the end draws near, becoming more severe and more frequent.
Jesus said these signs were like the beginning pains of childbirth, a metaphor for the coming changes. They would increase in frequency and intensity as the end drew near, just as labor pains become more intense before birth.
These events will serve as a warning, a clear indication that the world is heading towards a significant transformation, a reminder that the end is approaching, urging us to be vigilant and prepared for what is to come.
There will be a time of great tribulation, a period unlike any other in history. It will be a time of immense suffering and hardship, where the world will witness unprecedented chaos and turmoil. This will be a time of terrible persecution for those who follow me, a time when believers will face immense trials and tribulations. They will be tested in ways they never imagined, their faith challenged at every turn. You will see something called the abomination of desolation, a horrifying event that will defile what is sacred. This abomination will stand in the holy place, causing great distress and signaling a pivotal moment in history.
This is a difficult passage to understand, and scholars have debated its meaning for centuries. The complexity of the text has led to various interpretations and much theological discussion.
Some scholars believe it refers to the destruction of the temple in Jerusalem in 70 AD, a catastrophic event that marked a significant turning point in Jewish history.
Others believe it refers to a future event when something sacred will be desecrated, an event that will have profound implications for believers and the world at large. Regardless of its exact meaning, the abomination of desolation is a sign of the end times, a harbinger of the final days. It serves as a warning to all who witness it.
This event will mark a significant point in the timeline of the end times, a moment that will be etched in history. It will be a clear indication that the world is nearing its final chapter, a clear indication that we are nearing the end. The countdown to the final days will have begun, and the signs will be unmistakable.
Jesus' warning serves as a crucial reminder, a call to awareness and preparedness. His words are meant to guide and protect us, for all believers to stay vigilant and prepared. In these times of uncertainty, it is essential to remain steadfast in faith, always ready for what is to come.
I will return in glory. I will come on the clouds with power and great glory. This is the second coming. Everyone will see me, even those who pierced me.
When Jesus returns, he will send his angels to gather his elect. They will come from all corners of the earth. This is a time of great hope and joy for those who belong to Christ. Jesus ended his message with a call to watchfulness.
Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come. We must be ready for my return at any moment.
Jesus also encouraged his followers to persevere.
The one who stands firm to the end will be saved. We must remain faithful to him even in difficult times.
Jesus' words about the end times are both a warning and an encouragement. They remind us that this world is not our home. We are citizens of heaven, and we eagerly await the return of our King.